Alright everybody, we're taking a look here at Cleveland, and Denver botched the kickoff, so Joe McNeil, Browns kick returner, one of the best return men in the game, and as you're seeing here, with a few blocks, is able to take this to the house. Cleveland I rank 5th out of the 12 teams, and Joe McNeil, with his ability to take kickoffs to the house for touchdowns, really helps him against teams that are in their tier. We're talking teams like Indy, Denver, Seattle, so Miami, you know, kind of the middle of the road teams. So unfortunately, we'll have to wait a little bit to show off their offensive skill. Okay, so here we are. Cleveland has a unique defensive personnel because they have two very fast defensive backs. So down here we'll have Frank Minifield, and up here we'll have Hanford Dixon. So the defensive backs are my primary defenders. Against Denver, a scheme I'll run most of the game. I'll run a lot of run two, excuse me. The reason I call run two is because it creates a specific defensive reaction. So if I'm in run two, it will assign Hanford Dixon to cover this receiver right here. So I'll be run two, I'll be Frank Minifield. So I'll stop this play. The computer will help me cover this guy, so my defender can sit right in this zone here, cover this bottom receiver and this tight end. So as you can see, I've stopped this play, I'm limiting this play. And the other benefit from it, from this position here, which is Frank Minifield, who I'll be, this run play, how it goes to the top side, well, Minifield's going to be unblocked down here. So, because he's a backside defender, so he's not accounted for in the run blocking scheme. So Minifield can just come up here, bam, make the tackle. So by calling this run play, being a defender down here, I've shut down this run play, limited this pass play. The caveat, of course, is when Denver goes to shotgun. When I'm in run two, I get no pass coverage help, so they'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 targets. Okay, well, let's run the scheme here. Run two and Frank Minifield. And they go with the top run. He didn't kick it out as far as he was supposed to, but it was a run to the top. I didn't call the play. It's 2nd and 9. So here we go. Back to Minifield. There, they called the bottom run play, which I called, so it's 3rd and 11. I'm going to stay in this run 2 defense. And keep in mind, if they go past one, this guy will be, covered by this guy. So that's what you need to keep your eye on if they go past, is how the coverage is going to work here. Yep, there we go. And I bit a little bit on the underneath receiver, let the tight end get a step too far down. Elway's got a good arm, so didn't defend that play as well as I wanted to, but I was trying to anticipate a underneath throw. So I'm going to stay in this run two. The bad thing about playing the computer is their AI is not very good, so they're not going to pick up on what I'm doing defensively. And there we go. Okay, I'm going to take a shot here. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to make pass one. I'm going to make my call. What's going to happen when I go pass one is that I get this guy covered by the bottom outside linebacker, and I get this guy covered by the top outside linebacker. So if I'm in pass one defense and they come out in shotgun, I can pick either defensive back, and I'll have to cover this guy, and they end up getting in close proximity. Good. So what's going to happen, I'm just going to keep cycling. Actually, I'm going to pause this here. Let me just kind of scroll over here. What's going to happen, notice if you watch this play unfold, this guy here will cover this receiver. This guy here will cover this receiver. So I'm going to be Dixon, I'm going to have to cover him and him. They're going to converge in the middle of the field. So see, there's the two guys in the middle of the field close to each other. Elway didn't really have anywhere good to go. So that's a little bit of how the defensive mechanics of the game work. So basically, to be clear, for clarity's sake, there's a rhyme and a reason for every play I call based on the defensive reactions or the defensive help and things like that. So it's just not randomly picking a defender and picking a play. There's an actual scheme behind what we're doing here. So, okay, I'm going to come out and pass one here. We got a couple generic runs between the tackles, you know, top and bottom. Nothing special. So in this pass one, this receiver goes out about 8 yards as a curl. Kevin Mack here will go out in the flat. Most generally, about 75% of the time he does. Sometimes he does come out in a wheel route to the middle. This guy here will go deep, and the tight end will kind of run a slant to the middle. As the tight end leaves the line of scrimmage, there's a defensive end here that will be coming up, a free runner, you know, free defender coming from my quarterback. So I have to make a decision quick. So I'll do a lot of what I call 2x2 passing game, where I'll read this guy, and if he's not completely open, 1 click, 2 clicks gets me here to kind of gauge what the defender's doing. And then if I have to go back up top, it's 1 click, 2 clicks. So it's a 2x2, you know, route combo is what I call it. So, what I do like about this play is if I click down here to Mac and the defender starts shading Mac, this guy's deep, so it's just 1 click to him and throw. So we'll do this pass one at the top hash mark, which is so if you saw the coverage there, the top and bottom receiver were covered. I had the tight end open. He was uncovered, but the computer defender was in the area. So I'm going to run this play again. So ideally, I'll be clicking from here down to here and maybe back up top, but I might throw to him too, based on where the defender's sitting. There we go. So just did a quick cycle. The defender was kind of stuck in the middle of the field, no man's land, and so worked out. We're gonna go past 2 here. We're down inside the 5. What's gonna happen? This guy's gonna run it in and out, and then make a straight run towards the back of the end zone. This guy will also make a run to this back of the end zone. What happens? Ozzie Newsome here will come about 6 yards and then run it out and park right there. So my options would be to throw up top, click down to this guy. So I should have something wide open unless they picked my play. So we'll see what happens here. Yep, picked my play. So we'll run that again. And if the defense goes to the bottom, guys, covered by 2. So yeah, there isn't a scenario in which Ozzie Newsome's going to be covered. So just keep your eye up here, this receiver, or I'll hit Ozzie out here on the little out route. So really, I had this receiver open up here. I could have fit that ball in there, but decided to just do the nice, safe little toss to the flat there. So it's 14-0. Haven't broke a sweat yet. Ran a whole, 3 or 4 offensive plays to get to 14-0. So. Okay, well, we'll sit in this run 2 defense here. Again, I'm going to be Frank Minifield. And there we go. There we go. I was able to jump it. See how that worked out? The top receiver was covered, so I only had to cover the tight end and that bottom receiver doing the out route. So was able to jump that pass pretty easily. We're going to go back to pass one here. And as I mentioned, this defensive end is coming free. So this is a play that inexperienced players tend to struggle with because they're not used to deciphering, who's covered, if this guy or this guy. So they tend to have a little bit of struggle with that. But I've worked on that play a lot, used it a lot. So it's, feel like things have slowed down in terms of that play. So, oh, got sacked. What happened there was the defender just kind of dropped straight back, the top DN. I'll run the same play. What he did was he basically came down here, so he was shading. He was in a good spot between this guy and this guy, so he was kind of had this bottled up. My bottom receiver was covered, so I was about to check down to Mac at the last second, but the DN here made a tackle, sacked me. So there we go. That's what I wanted to do last play, and I get tackled for a short gain. So okay, well, let's go to pass one. Let's see here. There we go. Touchdown there. Computer defender, they take bad angles, so what he did was cover that top guy doing the in and out. So it's just a matter of waiting. Just a little patience, waiting. .21 zip, first quarter. Okay, well, I'm gonna get in this pass one call again. It means if they go shotgun, this guy will be covered and this guy will be covered. So again, there'll be a compressed or confined area that Elway will be trying to throw into. Now, if Denver picks the bottom run play, I'll be in a little bit of trouble because my defender Minifield he'll be blocked, so I'll have to try to make a diving tackle. There we go, play pick. I'm gonna stay in this pass one call here. See if I can catch him in shotgun. Or at this point, as long as they don't run to the bottom, I'm in good shape. There we go, went to the top. I don't know why he does that, why they don't just kick it out to the top like we're supposed to. 3rd and 12. I'm going to drop to, I'm going to go run 2 here. And they're not, basically what I know at the snap here is that if they go past one, I just cover the tight end down the seam. They can't get a first down on me, so. This down and distance, Denver is screwed based on the play I called and the defender I'm using. Yep. So, I think on shotgun they might have had a little bit better chance there of getting the first down. Okay, let's take a look at the run plays with Kevin Mack. Run 2 here at the top. Interestingly so, I want you to watch this defender and this defender. If they're blocked, if these two guys are blocked, they're in a pass defense. If this guy and this guy are unblocked and come after Mac, tells me they went to the opposite run. So I saw their top defensive back was blocked, so knew they were in a pass defense. And we're going to go run 1. This will be the same scenario. Mecklenburg will be, watch this guy and this guy. And that will tell me if they called the other run play. So they were in a pass defense there as well. So it's just knowing the defensive reactions in the game. tips me off as to what the defense is called. Okay, well, I'm gonna hop in this pass one defense, and so as I've shown before, if I call run two, this play's shut down, this play's shut down, and this play's hindered. And so the only counter, the really good counter for it, is to go to shotgun for Denver. And I'm gonna go pass one here, and so that means that really the only counter that Denver can do to probably give me some problems would be run two. So it's kind of the interesting little chess match of Tecmo Bowl. So they come out under center, and I'm in a pass, or excuse me, I'm going to pass one defense. So I'm just hoping they don't run to the bottom, and they didn't. So here we go. I'm going to do pass one again. They didn't come out shotgun. I'm going to deviate. I got a hunch that they're going to run to the bottom, so nope, did not. So the reason I switched to Hanford Dixon there was if they ran to the bottom, he would be unblocked. He would be unaccounted for in the blocking scheme. Okay, it's 3rd and 15. The safe call here is to go run two. They come out shotgun, so I'm going to switch up and be Dixon up here because he's a little bit faster. Easy interception there. And we're going to see if we can pump this in there with Kozar. Play pick. I was waiting to see what the DN did there, if he was going to get off that deep man. Oh, I screwed up. Man, I'm just not playing that good here. Let's run this again. Had to play a... There we go. That's a touchdown. That's what I wanted to do the last play. Just kind of miscycled, so accidentally screwed up there. So 34-0 first half. So Denver's not really putting up much of a fight. Well, I'm gonna get this pass one defense, and we're just gonna hope they don't run to the bottom. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna go back to run two. I'll stay with my bottom side defender, and there we go. And 3rd and long. Again, the smart call here. Run two. It's definitely the smart play. Off. There we go. 6 seconds. I'm going to go pass one. This is the play where you can kind of hit him on the... There we go. It should be a touchdown. There we go. So, simple deal there. Just the computer defender dropping in coverage was kind of up at the top hash mark. So Kozar has a good enough arm to fire down there for make the long throw all the way across the field. Diagonally, I should say. So 1 second left here in the half. Kozar isn't an elite quarterback, but he's at the top of the next tier. So he's basically like the 4th guy that I feel comfortable making that throw with. Well, let's hop in pass one. Again, there we go. Oh, perfect. This should be an interception here. There we go. Yeah. In that situation, Elway either needs to run or he needs to make a quick throw to the second receiver, like just as he gets off the line of scrimmage. So let's see if we can do a one-play score here. Yeah. And that's probably no. Oh, we got in. We got in. So that was just a quick couple clicks down the Mac. Give me a moment to read the defender that was dropping into coverage. Just kind of see, what I thought the window was. So. Okay, well, I'm going to hop into pass one here. And I see they're under center, so there we go. There, now he finally took that top run where he's supposed to go. Gained 2 yards. So, just keep in mind, I did not pick their run play, and they gained 2 yards. So I'm going to go run 2. Okay, they're in shotgun, so everybody's going to be open here. And Hanford Dixon picks it off. Okay, let's switch it up. Let's go pass 2. And I'm going to roll out here. There we go. See, I got the defender with the 2, the Rulon Jones. He ended up covering that top receiver. So, just an easy little, and they play pick me there. Okay, let's run with Kevin Mack here. 2nd and 11. And they pick my play. Let's go pass 1 here and see if we can. There we go. Cross the field diagonally. Easy pitch and catch. The key in this game when the passing, and especially the passing game, is to just be familiar with the teams, the cycle order, how many clicks to get from your running back to your bottom receiver, your running back to your top receiver. So it's something that it's like a system or a play I've come up with to just take the thinking out of the process, so you don't really want to have to think. I'm gonna go pass 1 here. They have not caught me in a run all game, and they still haven't. We've probably run the ball, I don't know, 6 to 8 times. Go back to run 2 here. There we go. 3rd and 12, so did not pick their run play. They gained no yards. Let's sit in this run 2, and I'm good here. They won't get the first down. Okay. It's actually a sort of decent punt, not very. Denver doesn't have a good punter, so I'll start at the 50 or better. And we'll throw a little Kevin Mack at him here. Let's sidestep that guy. And we got everything sealed up there. Just gonna kind of run the ball here with Kevin Mack a few times. So that's the power of Kevin Mack, is he blows up random defenders. Okay, we're just gonna try to do the old. There we go. Just needed the defender to take a step or 2 away from Ozzie Newsome. I knew I could fit the ball in there. So. So once you learn the defensive principles, the schemes, it's pretty easy to beat the computer. Pretty easy to beat. Okay, here I'm going to run 2 calls, so everybody's going to be open. But as you've seen before, oh, okay, he's going to run. He's going to quarterback run there. I'll stick and run 2 here, and I'm in good shape here. There we go. And I'm going to just stick in this run 2. Okay, everybody will be open, so I'll switch to Dixon, and we'll see if we can pick this off. Uh-oh, yep. Actually, that's the throw you want to make, because what keeps happening is these 3 guys all kind of converge in the same area. So I'm used to being to getting drawn in there. So at that point you click down or through to this bottom guy. So couldn't make that distance up. Okay, I'm in good shape here. The top and bottom receiver are going to be covered because I'm in pass 1. So I'm just going to cover these the middle of the field here. There we go. That's what you need to do. So computer did a good job there because he only had this guy open and this guy open. So if you wait a little bit, I've been able to get Dixon to sit right in there and pick it off, but he threw it before I could really react or get in there. So that's what you have to do when you face that scenario in that defense. So, man, I bet you Dorsett's got about 10 carries for negative yards today. There we go. Easy when you get past coverage help. Okay, we go past 1 here. Let's see that. Yeah, he's just kind of running out of space, you know. Bad artificial intelligence, so easy for me. And Denver was in a pass call there. Just going to keep running the ball here. Keep your eye on this defender and this defender. Keep your eye on those 2. So I'm going to take the run play here to the top, but notice whether or not they're blocked. That's key to know what the defense called here. Or they picked my play. Never mind. So again, I'm going to run this again. Keep your eye on this guy. If this guy's unblocked, if this guy's unblocked, it tells me they called the bottom run, the run play that goes down here. So it's a way that short circuits the run blocking scheme. When you call the wrong run play, you still get some advantages. It frees up some defenders. Picked my play again, so it's not going to let me do this. And they picked it again. Come on, guys. Alright, let's go past 1. We'll see if we can chuck this in there. There we go. First down. Just run out of bounds there. I could have scored. Okay, so again, watch this defender, and we'll see what happens here. Man, they're just hammering away on this call. Okay, we're going to keep running this until... Yeah. So they would not cooperate and show me what I wanted to show you guys. Okay, I'm going to go past 1 here. See if they'll run to the bottom on me. Nope. Man, if I could do this, if I had this rate of success against the run, against my buddies. Okay, I'm going to go past 1 again, and we'll see if they'll run at me. Nope. I've been on fire with my calls, just in the right defense over and over. Okay, I'm going to go run 2 here, and I can already tell they ain't getting the first down. And they're going to punt. Okay, their punter sucks. Okay, let's try this again. So, watch this defender and this defender. Let's see if they're blocked. Dang it, they were blocked. Come on, guys. We're going to keep running this play. So eventually, they're going to be in the right defense here. And they're both blocked. Trying to illustrate to you guys a ploy we called linebacker protect. I just will not take the other run play. So I want you guys to see what it looks like when those two are unblocked. Okay, I got one more. Come on, defense. They're not going to do it. They're just going to pick my play. Sorry. They would not cooperate. Well, that's how you beat Denver with Cleveland. So let's just see who the next opponent would be. Washington, not good. Alright, guys. Thanks for tuning in.